What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. So the camera was on, y'all. Anywho, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Lakers, kind of, versus the Spurs, NBA basketball. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. This game's set to start at 8:30 locally, 7:30 on the West Coast, 10:30 on the East Coast. And the Lakers decided, we're going to take the night off. We'll just take the night off, y'all. Nobody from the starting lineup will play tonight. No LeBron James, no Luka Doncic, no Reeves, no Ayton. Nobody. That's why there ain't no Laker guys over here. Bronny James sent back down, so we're not even going to get to see Bronny. He's been sent down to El Segundo, to the G League affiliate. So we're going to get a lot of Dalton Connect and Jackson Hayes. It should be funny, I guess. I guess it could be funny. But anyway, I hope you all hear me okay. Like I said, I don't know what to say. Let's just look at it. Let's look at what we got going tonight. All right. So the Spurs, 36-16, 15-10 away from home, travel to Los Angeles to take on the Lakers, 32-20, 14-9 at home. This game will take place at Crypto.com Arena, Los Angeles, California. Is the chat working? Because I don't see it moving at all. Anywho, shout out to Shelby and Theo are up in here and up in here. There we go. I didn't scroll up. David Catalano, a $2. Valhalla holla.
Thank you for your support.
A non-serious game for sure. A B Boro in the house. This is cool. I hate both teams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anywho, if you haven't noticed, I got the peepers on. I woke up this morning and my eyeballs were all hurting. So, had to ditch the contacts, had to put on the specs, if you know what I mean. So I've moved the laptop closer to me, y'all, so I could read the chat. Okay? I don't think I can see it without it. Nope. Anywho, Matchup Predictor gives the Lakers a whopping 26% chance at victory. San Antonio, 74%. Oh my God, the spread, chat, according to DraftKings, the spread went up from 7.5 to 13.5, chat, 13.5. COO, call your dog. Anywho, Lakers are the dog by 13.5. Minus 675 are the Spurs on the money line. The Lakers plus 490. If this was ever a day to steal some points, this is it. This is it. Bet Spurs 10,000. Oh, I screwed it up. I don't see bet the bets are not doing their deal again, are they? Oh, I didn't start betting. What a moron. I named the Spurs wrong too. So I'm just like the Lakers. I'm just like the Lakers. I'm all effed up. All right, betting now is open. What's up, Parsons? Parsons, boy, do I got news for you. I got some news for you, buddy. So anyway, Lakers now are the 13.5 point dog. And here's what we're talking about, y'all. Here is tonight's injury report. The one we're concerned about is these Lakers. DeAndre Ayton out, knee. Austin Reeves out, calf. Marcus Smart out, ankle. LeBron James out, foot. Luka Doncic out, hamstring. So two things, chat. Two things. We're going to lose. The second thing is the NBA is going to be so pissed. This is not a national game, luckily for the NBA. Spurs 134, Lakers 108. I'll be shocked if they score 100, bro. We about to get demolished. I'm closing betting as soon as we get down by 20. So get your bets in. Spurs 145, Lakers 84. Richard Taylor says, wow. So we don't even get to see Bronny, y'all. Bronny got sent down to the G League. He got sent back to El Segundo today. So we don't even get no Bronny action. All five of the starters are out. Correct, Mundo. Correct, Mundo. The NBA, there'll be something done about this, y'all. I really have a feeling. Could you imagine if you paid big money for courtside seats tonight at crypto? You know there's some big money rips. Today, the Lakers are the Vegas Raiders' ass, says Carlos Martinez. What if you're one of the fans that bought tickets for this? I mean, you knew that Wemby was going to be there, right? I don't know, man. This is a bad look for an organization, an absolutely horrible look for an organization. And with the Dodgers guys now in the Lakers front office, I'm kind of shocked. I am beyond shocked that they would pull some bullshit like this. I totally get it, Parsons. I almost didn't come on. I almost didn't even come on. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing as a fan, for sure, for sure. But I really feel bad for the people that spent huge money. You know, I mean, this was a big matchup. This is the San Antonio Spurs, y'all. Victor Wembanyama, maybe the best player in the National Basketball League, and the Lakers just punted. I got a ton of work to do. Understood, buddy. Understood, man. All right, I'm gonna go over to the main. If I crash, I won't be back. Unfortunately, I didn't crash. Unfortunately, I did not crash. But anywho, I don't know why I'm watching. I don't know what this is. Anywho, it said it was on the Laker game. Watch. I want to watch it. I guess that's what we're doing. We got some guys in the studio. I can't wait for Jackson Hayes and Vando to play for 48 minutes. 9:44 to tip off, chat. Next man up mentality, it says. Bet Spurs all. It's Timmy time, says Kubler. Bet Spurs 1,000. So, someone give me a starting lineup tonight. Somebody give me a guess of tonight's starting lineup. Vando, the new guy, Hachimura, probably what's his face, Dalton Connect, 89-77 Spurs. So, guess what I did, Chad, just before the stream? Tomorrow starts this week's NASCAR coverage on the channel. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll be on here in Arizona for the first practice for the Daytona 500. It's also a practice for me to get everything lined up for the real stuff. But I just got finished making a new AI Valhalla and Thor NASCAR racing video. And it might be the coolest thing I ever made for the channel. So looking forward to the debut of that tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Bronny about to show out. Bronny's been sent down to the G League, I heard. I heard Bronny was sent down to El Segundo this morning. That's what I read on Twitter. What's up, Andrew? Dog catcher in the house. It's the AI Valhalla video for NASCAR side, y'all. I am in a racing helmet. Thor is in a racing helmet. We're driving a car, and we share a hot dog, and I have a beer. It looks so crazy. I think I'm going to have to start checking that box where it says you have something that looks real that isn't real. I'm steadily on the steering wheel, driver's helmet, microphone. How could I do that? I think I could do that. I'm afraid it's going to crash the deal, though. I'm afraid it's going to crash the deal. I'll try it, though. Fuck it. What I got to lose? Let's do this one. This isn't the one I picked. I have 3 versions, but let's do this one. It shouldn't have any sound. This has sound, so ignore the sound. It won't play with sound. But
and SD.
wait a minute, y'all.
and SD.
What is that?
and SD.
Oh, it just locked up, y'all. It just locked up. I might be screwed. This might crash.
and SD.
All right. Whew.
and SD. SD.
All right. Well, we didn't crash there, but we might crash when I try to go back to the other screen. Another brush flyer? I want one, says football. What do you want, dude? With the specs, Val definitely is on the front foot on reading the chat tonight. You can never go wrong with a wiener and a beer. I'm worried that the arrow's back, so maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. They gonna waste quality virtual dog meat? What do you want, Mario? I don't understand. Good luck to your Spurs, by the way. I hope they can find a way to win against this vaunted Lakers team tonight. What's your favorite book on sports? I don't know that I have a favorite book on sports, to be honest with you. I am so afraid to push the button to go to the other screen, y'all. I might as well do it, though, right? I might as well do it to give y'all a chance to go find something else to watch if it crashes. So I don't know what a milk steak even looks like. I don't even know if I'd pick it up. But anyway, here we go. We're going to try to go to the other screen. If we crash, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8. Lakers plus 425, bet 5 and win 26-25, says Stock Guy. Right, I'm going to try to go to 8. I'm afraid. Every day they're rewriting the sports book. I bet $5 on Hard Rock bet for the Lakers to win. Check it in to support. Hey, I appreciate it, Mario. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. I've had trouble with the Lakers setup crashing to desktop, so I'm a little worried. Anyway, good to see you, man. Gambler alerts his drip show. Yeah, let's try one. This is going to be the greatest upset of all time. I hope you're right. Starting lineup for them: Fox, Castle, Vassell, Champagne, and Wembanyama. All right, here's our starting lineup: Luke Kennard, Kobe Buffkin, Rui Hachimura, Jake LaRavia, and Jackson Hayes. So Luke Kennard, Buffkin, Hachimura, LaRavia, and Hayes. Not all of them, up to 10,000. My favorite sports book is any Harlem Globetrotter comic book. What a 5. The over tonight. Bet the over, says Frank. I wouldn't bet the over. I would do the opposite. The Spurs will get everybody out. You know, if we go to the fourth and they're up by 40, they ain't going to keep them guys playing. That's a rough starting lineup. Our whole starting lineup is out. Mario, our whole starting lineup. Luka, LeBron, Reeves, Marcus Smart, and DeAndre Ayton. The entire starting lineup is out. The NBA, I'm telling you, they'll probably get fined for this. They're probably going to get fined for it, y'all. The NBA has to be livid. And I'm telling you, you got some pissed off Laker fans that paid real good money to go watch this matchup today at crypto.com. Not eligible for NBA honors at all? Oh, wow. Well, I think they did. They've already done it, Parsons. Lakers tanking. What's up, Wiffle Lab? What's up, Wiffle? I got exclusive video of a lot of Laker fans leaving crypto.com crypto.com arena right now. This is exclusive video, chat, of them leaving the arena.
And SD. And
Lakers may surprise. Lakers lovers t-shirt available, y'all. Hit up legendsofculture.com. Folks are pissed. They want a refund, says Stock Guy. All right, Lakers in the gold jerseys, San Antonio in the blacks. I'll go ahead and put it over here. Let's hopefully we can make it over. All right, here we go. All right, Spurs win the tip, and we're underway. We are underway. What's up, Stuart C? It's going good, buddy. Going good. All right, Spurs, first points of the game. Champagne. Lakers going right to left. Spurs left to right. Jackson Hayes. I don't even know who that guy is. Kennard, kick out. Laravia in the paint. Loses it out of bounds. Going to be Laker ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Luke Kennard hype. All right, let me get things lined up, y'all. Let me get things lined up before I forget. Let's all hope LeBum takes rest of the season off or retire. Slam dunk, Jackson Hayes. Lakers cut the early lead to 1. So that was a dunk.
Slam
Got that new TV up to speed. Let's go, says Stuart C. All right, where is the graphic for the court, y'all? Where is it? Let's hit the refresh. Let's hit the old refresh, y'all. I think that was a couple free throws there. Oop. What's up? What's up, Sarah Small? What's up, girl? All right, Wemby makes his first free throw, misses the second. Obi, not that one, for 3. Missed it. So Kobe's the one that got Bronny James pushed down to the G League again. A layup by Wembanyama as he tiptoes through the tulips, lays it up and in for 2. Spurs with the early 4-0 lead. Hachimura near side. Shot rolls off, rebounded by the Spurs. Spurs pushing out. Castle. 3 missed. Corner to Wemby. Wemby, baseline, left-handed slam. 6-point lead. Relaxing, super tired from work today, says Sarah. All right, a little two by, what's his name? Buffkin.
2 points.
Another three by the Spurs. Wembanyama for three. Hayes to Laravia. Buffkin. Over to Laravia. All outside the arc. Still Laravia. Turnaround from the paint. Missed. Rebounded by Wemby. Wemby going to take another three. Nah, kicks it away. Underneath. And a foul called on the Lakers. Bastard Spurs should start their bench. Getting out of hand. Wemby might get 80. What if? Wemby for three. Nailed it. 14-4. Lakers down by 10 with 9:12 to go. 9:11 to go. Call the cops. A miss on the other end by Kennard. Call the cops, Jack.
You just broke the law.
Assume the position.
Sorry about that, yo. I have the mouse on the wrong side. Another foul called on Jackson Hayes.
It's just picked up his second personal foul. I mentioned it, Stu. The leading scorer in Gonzaga history, and Drew Timme will be coming in.
What if he got 80? I actually would be cheering for him, I think. This is unacceptable. He hits that first free throw. He hits the first one, Chet. What position is she talking about? I don't know. I've never been arrested, bro. I've never been arrested by her. Well, I have been arrested, but it wasn't by her. Many, many moons ago. My bad. I apologize. All right, Wemby hits his free throws. 12-point lead now. Wembanyama already with 13 points on 4 for 4 from the field. Hachi for three. Missed it. Nobody even trying to rebound. This Kennard guy ain't doing nothing. Wemby off the glass, and he gets fouled. So Wemby's already been to the free throw line 4 times, made 3 of them, and he's headed there again. Two minutes, 2 foul. Why did the Lakers do this? I don't know, bro. I think they still have a game before the All-Star break. They're actually there, too, y'all. Could you imagine that? LeBron is sitting on that big-ass cushion of his. Luka's there fiddling with a basketball. Reeves sitting there. That's a horrible look for a franchise, y'all. Absolutely horrible look. That's the type shit that gets people fired. That's the type shit that gets people fired. Hachimura with it. Far side near the Laker bench. And a foul is called on the Spurs.
That's a foul.
So 3-second violation. Kennard will take the free throw. And he'll make it.
1 point.
First game this year between the two San Antonio won by.
Shout out to the 30 diehards in the chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Up, turnover by the Lakers. A 3. Rolls off. Rebounded by Buffkin. The three. There we go. Buffkin hits a three.
Three!
Wemby for three. Nailed it again. My goodness. An assassin. 17 points. There we go. Laravia for three.
For three!
All right, a foul by the Lakers. So Wembanyama has 17 of the Spurs' 20 points with 7:26 to go in the first. What's up, Scoop? Benzino in the house. It's a back-to-back middle finger to the NBA. Is this the type of thing that Jeannie Buss gave the interview about? It's just a horrible look, y'all. I don't give a shit if it's a back-to-back or triple back. All right, so they make both their free throws. It's 22-11. Buffkin. Kennard with it now. Kennard puts it up, hits the two from the side of the key.
Two!
Alex Dang in the house. She's just a governor, whatever the F that is. All right, timeout on the floor with 6:53 to go in the first quarter. Spurs 22, Lakers 13.
And enjoy title benefits of 10,000 USC Westbrook.
Damn, Wembanyama with 17. How long do they leave him in? I think if they get a 20-point lead, the Spurs start getting starters out. And I don't think they'll wait until the second half either. I think the Lakers have one more game before the All-Star break, don't they? Let me look that up. Oops, you went the wrong way. I don't think I'll be doing the game, but I think they do have one more. Yeah, they play Thursday against Dallas. I'll be doing the Twin 125s that night for NASCAR. At $5 on Lakers to win and win 50 now. Odds have changed. The stock guy. All right, 35 in the house, 239 views. If you're new, hit that sub, and I'd appreciate a like on the video.
Hit that subscribe and like and help Valhalla Sports Talk grow.
22-13, chat. All right, they're showing Luka getting his Player of the Month award before the game tonight.
Without Luka, how about those numbers here? Well, you can see
Without Luka, the Lakers are 5-5 this year. They average 114. Opponents average 120. Rick Simmons in the house. Hector Valero up in here. Old Man Winter is back in Los Angeles. Yeah, I heard we had a storm coming, so you're probably getting it right now, huh? Lakers got a new sponsor on the court there. It's called Skims. What is that? Wemby at the free throw line again, by the way. Hits the first one. So he's got 18 of the team's 23 points. How do I get interested in NASCAR, says Benzino? I don't know, buddy. Spurs win by 15 plus. You think, Nate? You think, Nate? Hot take, bro.
That's a flaming hot take.
That's a Kim K clothing line. Ah. Kennard to Laravia. Laravia left-handed dribble, side of the key, here on the near. And he's fouled. He's fouled by one of the Spurs. Castle gets called for the foul. Skims provides underwear for basketball players. Says LaShawn. I didn't know what it was, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me for not knowing what Skims was, y'all. Apparently that is just projected onto the court, by the way. I just noticed it's not there from any other view than that side view. So that's just projected onto the court. Nothing is real, y'all. Everything is a lie. Everything in the world is a lie now. Spurs coming up. We made them free throws. Wembanyama puts it up and in on a little alley-oop. That's a career high for Wemby. Kobe misses his three. Castle around the world into the paint. Wemby for three. Missed it. Arabia for three. Let's go.
For three.
Wembanyama slam dunk. My God, what has he got? 23 points in the first quarter. We still got 5:25 to go. Wemby's about to do some Will Chamberlain type shit. Turnover. Wemby dribbling the ball up. Champagny into the paint. Puts it up and in. He's fouled by Laravia. Wemby should start trying. Skims is what a wise guy would do when the boss man's out. Skims. All right, he hits that first free throw to push the lead to 11. Vando coming in for the Lakers and some other guy I ain't never seen before. Laravia and Kobe go out. The other Kobe. This might be the return of Headband Man and Pink Shoe Guy. This might be the return tonight, chat. Vando to Rui. Rui at 2. Hits it.
2 points.
Other end now. Castle into the paint. Lays it up and in. 4:35 to go. Lakers defense optional this evening. Playing optional. Defense optional. Winning optional. Rui in the paint. Rattles out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hello, Ohio. They should take everyone out except for Wemby. 1-on-5. Layup on the other end. Wemby, 2 more. A 7-footer. He's almost about to catch up to Harden's record, I believe. Offensive foul called on the Lakers. I think they're taking Wemby out, y'all. They're taking Wemby out. He was close to breaking James Harden's single quarter record, I believe. But he's got 25, chat. Zayd, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. So Drew Kenny in for the Lakers. Who?
What is that? What the is that?
Nick Smith Jr. puts it up and in for 2. Timeout on the floor, chat. Timeout on the floor. Spurs 33, Lakers 22. 3:36 remaining in the first. (33-22), chat. Wemby 25 and counting. Time for the NBA to hand overrated Wemby a record. Overrated? I don't know. I don't agree with that. That's a cold take, brother.
That's a icy cold take.
House services. With hotels and vacation rentals, booking.com.
Leave in, you bastard. Blowout in progress is Theo.
One biggest hotel?
Klay Thompson doesn't have the most points in a quarter, question mark? I don't know. I thought that's what they said, was that Harden had the record. And Google is your friend, though. I don't have time for that shit, though. Wemby 25, Lakers 22. That's crazy, bro. Football Nation says go Spurs, go. Lakers should have gotten Wemby and paired him with LeBron and Reeves, the stock guy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. They trade all their picks away all the time. What were they going to pick him with? The only way the Lakers got Wemby is if they drove up and kidnapped him at the draft. And then the police have to get involved.
You just broke the law.
Assume the position.
And the damn police have to get involved, chat. Laker girls. World famous Laker girls, chat.
Quit looking.
What? I wasn't looking, baby. Someone in the chat said that there were Laker girls up there, and I was just reading the chat. Assume the position. And Rob needs some Laker girl. All right, here we go. Back underway. Back underway, y'all. All right, Spurs scored again. I know it's shocking, y'all. They scored again. 35-22. It tells you on your screen who it was. All right, a miss by the Lakers and a foul called on the Spurs. Kennard going to go to the free throw line.
So Kennard, great shooter, nowhere I will go.
Even if you promise me the world. Kennard makes the first free throw.
1 point!
Was it there? The Lakers drove to the basket and to kick it out 5 separate times. When they wandered in there, as the boot knocks it down.
All right, Kennard makes both free throws.
1 point!
Connect is back after a long time. A lot of people thought that Connect was going to get cut. Another 2 by the Spurs. A lot of people were pontificating that Connect was going to get cut, but they sent Bronny down instead. And they signed this Kobe guy to a 2-year deal. All right, Connect with it. Left-handed dribble after the turnover by the Spurs. Goes to the corner. Is that Timmy? Timmy for 2. Little Timmy for 2.
By the way,
Oh, they were going to cut him, Rob, not trade him. They tried to trade him, but they were talking about cutting him the last 2 days. Vando in the paint. Kick out. Connect. Puts it up. Missed. Oh, it goes. Connect made a shot, y'all. 2.
Points!
His name's Kobe, so he can't be all that bad. Was that another turnover by the Spurs, or? Come on, Laker girls better than Laker guys any day, any time. That's obvious, is Theo. Hi, Buffkin puts it up, misses it. I think that was him. No, that was Nick Smith Jr., y'all. My apologies. Vando tried to save it. I think it's going to be Laker ball. Put Wemby in. They sent Bronny down, question mark. I love it. Yep. Yep, he's back in El Segundo. That's what I read anyway. $25 points in 8 minutes. That's more than 3 points per minute. All right, it's 41-28 now. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Smith Jr. to Vando. Back to Smith Jr. outside the arc. He dribbles in. Puts it up. It bounces out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mick in the house. Where you been, man? Harper fouled going to the hoop. And he'll shoot free throws with 38.7 seconds remaining.
well, the Spurs going to the line again.
The new Kobe has to change his name. Can't do that here. It's a scoop. Bronny to the China League.
Of course, one of the top draft picks out of the Lakers. Big the yellow.
You been chilling, bro?
Boy, Nick Moravian was short. Jake's got 3 fouls before.
All right, Laravia with 3 fouls already. That other guy hit the free throw. Harper. Laravia 8 points with 3 fouls and a foul. I think this might have been called on Vando. Wait, they're gonna make the Lakers re-inbound the ball with 37.5 to go in their own defensive end. Rui having another big game. I cut the dude, says Mike Sage. It went up as 20. All right, inbounded to Vando with 36 seconds to go, 19 on the shot. Vando tried to get it to Smith Jr. It's a turnover and a dunk on the other end by Fox. So a 45-point first quarter for San Antonio. 25 of them from Victor Wembanyama. LaRavia, or Dalton Connect, gets fouled with 17 seconds to go. Lakers will inbound it. Few years, half the NBA is going to be named Kobe, says Kubler. You might be right. All right, LaRavia into Smith Jr., I believe. He puts it up, makes a 2. 8.7 to go. A 3. Missed. Oh, a layup at the buzzer by Cornette. And we're through one quarter in Los Angeles. San Antonio Spurs 47, LA Lakers 30. $47 points in a quarter, y'all. Damn. I don't think we're playing. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news.
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
We have breaking news.
A major announcement is coming.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for tuning in to this Valhalla Sports Talk breaking news. The Lakers are not playing any defense tonight. This is the end of your breaking news report.
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
We have breaking news.
A major announcement is coming.
Wait a few years. Yeah. Lakers still in this. Lakers getting hammered. Dumpster fire in progress. I don't disagree. A shout out to the 38 in the chat. We got 418 views. And man, am I excited. Lakers down by 17. When they get to 20, I'm closing betting.
Slip. On notice.
But look on the bright side, chat. Look on the bright side. Thor didn't steal your hot dog.
And SE.
Steve in the house. This team will not go far in the playoffs. That's a hot take.
That's a flaming hot take.
I'm going to be watching the new Heights podcast tomorrow. They're having AJ Barner and Cooper Kupp. Or stole the glizzy. Here we go. Here we go.
Town gave the same fact the biggest lead of the game. 12 points the Lakers have.
Wemby still on the bench. 25 points, 8 for 9 from the field, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc, 6 for 8 from the charity stripe. Most in any quarter for the Spurs since I think it said 1967. Only bright side is hanging out with Val and the V homies. The game is ass. To only be down 17 and the team scored 47 and a quarter is actually manageable to come back. Slam dunk by the Spurs. By Fox. So 11. No, Fox had the assist. Harper slammed it. Behind the back pass from Timmy is kicked out of bounds. Laker ball. They might not put him back in. I wouldn't. Violation. Block shot. I think Bronny's in there, chat. I think Bronny's in the game. All right, a layup on the other end by the Spurs. Bronny in the game. On the court, you got LaRavia, Vanderbilt, Timmy, Dalton Connect, and James. So I don't know what I read earlier today about him going down to the G League. Maybe they brought him up for the game. Can you do that? Return to the MAC. Maybe the Lakers can win that fake championship again. Ronnie for two, missed it. Wembanyama is up to check back in for the Spurs. Underneath, slam dunk by Carter Bryant. 53-30. Still a 17-point lead with 10:20 to go in the second. So can they just send these guys down and bring them back up the same day? Or that's kind of weird. I mean, I'm glad he's in there, but close betting. It's not at 20 yet. How the F has Vassell not scored? Drive to the hoop, Bronny, get a foul, or score simple, says Stock Guy. I need Stephon Castle to give me 17 points. Do you think he will? Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Oh, it's a 27-point lead. Oh. I totally did not read that in my mind. Chat. Betting is closed. Did he have his pineapple up? I love the passion, says Unsharky. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about the passion, bro. If they go to the play-in, they will go to playoffs no matter who they face. The team as players is better than those teams in the play-in right now, says Steve. Show that AI Val and Thor with the hot dog clip again. All right, I'll do it again. I don't think I have it over here. That's going to be the AI when I'm away from the camera for NASCAR, Theo.
And SE.
I love Thor's chomping in that one, but that's not the one I used. $10:20 to go, Chad, in the second. I don't know what he says, bro. I made like 20 of them, 20 different ones. You just keep hitting refresh if you paid for it. It keeps making them. That's not the one I went with. LaRavia, a little two on the layup. LeBron is a Fanak. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what he says, bro. Oh, Wemby runs over somebody, goes down awkwardly. This is why I'd be terrified to play him right now, chat. The Bumpkin's going to get called for the foul. Oh, it's Laravia. Laravia already has 4 fouls. Laravia said, F this shit. If you're going to sit the whole team, I ain't playing either. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is like a car wash. You just have to watch, says Troy Morgan. You ain't wrong. Wemby made a free throw. 26. Two-time All-Star. 2024 NBA Rookie of the Year. First overall pick in 23. Man, I wish he was a Laker. Makes both his free throws. And here we go. Lakers going right to left here in this second quarter. Buffkin with it, I believe. Gets it to Hayes. Catches Bronny on the come around. A Buffkin for 3. Air ball. Air ball by Kobe Buffkin. This is an abomination. Reeves, Smart, James, and Ayton were fine last night. This is Benzino. Wemby walking through, tiptoeing through the tulips. Blocked, I think, by Laravia. Jackson Hayes turns it over. A 3-on-1. And a layup by Fox on the other end. 57-32 with 9:03 to go in the second. Another steal. Some circus shit from Fox, and Wemby picks it up and slams it home. Fox with a little circus pass to Wemby. And we're getting embarrassed, y'all. We are getting embarrassed at our own house. Hey! Jackson Hayes high off the glass for 2.
2 points!
Oh my God. Who hit that 3? Carter Bryant? Another turnover? Fuck. All right, a foul called. I think. Chat goes quiet. 38 in the house, 500 views. Is Reddit going to call a timeout? Probably when they get to 100. Imagine paying for tickets. That's what I said earlier, Theo. I would be so pissed. Could you imagine being one of the folks that paid for like courtside seats? I mean, eat the rich. Don't get me wrong, eat the rich, but I can't even imagine you waited all this time and paid thousands for courtside seats. All right, a layup there by Hayes. All right, Wemby versus Bronny. Offensive foul called on Wembanyama.
That's a foul!
Reddick should call game over. Insulting to the fans. I agree. Kennard to Jackson Hayes, who loses it. Barnes for 3, hits it. 6th 3-pointer of the game for the Spurs. They're up 65-36. There's still 7:04 to go in the second. Points off turnovers, 10 for the Spurs, 2 for the Lakers. A 3 missed by Buffkin. Wembanyama dribbling it up. Kicks it to Bryant. A 3 is missed. Lakers with the rebound. One of their few. Rui now, top of the arc. Gets it to Kennard. Now Hayes, all this happening near side here. Kennard, baseline shot goes. 15-footer.
2 points!
They got to see Wemby drop 30 for their money, right? Wemby, bounce pass. Castle, corner. Missed. Lakers breaking out. I think that's Bufkin. Bufkin fouled going to the hoop.
That's a
They also get to see Vassell not score. Are you gambling, Parsons? Do you have a bet on this game? He doesn't have any points. But do you have a bet or something? I wish the NBA made a rule if the difference big at halftime, the ref can end the game so people don't waste any time. This is Steve. All right. Bufkin hits that first free throw. Sports streamers on YouTube are a glutton for punishment. I'm curious how everybody's doing here. Let me look. Lakers Nation got 1.7K in there, so there's still interest. I need to get Big Zig to tell me how to turn that stat screen black. Another 3 by the Spurs. Bernard. Hayes, a little hook shot, missed it. Wemby with the rebound. $31 for Wemby after that 2 from the near side. Key. Ronnie with it on the other end. Dribble drive penetration into the lane, loses it, goes out of bounds. So a 30-point lead with 5:04 to go here. In this second quarter. Smith Jr. puts it up and in for 2. Can't believe this fool hasn't scored. F Big Z. The worst lead in sports is 30 points. Yeah, they're not playing any defense, Miss Sarah. None. 0. Nada. Hayes for 3.
for 3!
Hayes hits the 3. Timeout on the floor. 4:32 to go in the second. 70-45 Spurs. I thought we were going to crash there, y'all. I thought we were crashing.
The happier the homeowner experience.
I thought it was hung up there for a sec, y'all. Starters got the night off. Yep. So a 25-point lead now. Defense is optional. I said the exact same thing in the first quarter, Mick. I said the exact same thing, buddy. Maybe I'll get to 1,000 views. Hayes just cut the lead to 25. He probably thought he hit the game winner. Lakers win. What am I having for dinner, says Scoop? I don't know, Brad. What you got? What you got? You gonna go out? What you gonna do? How did hockey go last night, Scoop? I saw the women's team won at the Olympics today, 5-0 over Canada. Lakers are a complete joke. Having Bronny James play minutes is a disgrace. I don't care if everybody is injured. You all right, Jake? You all right, buddy?
What is
That's some clown shit.
that? Some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
Your dad is the NBA. Mine is.
Anyway, hit the sub and like, y'all. I'm here. You probably looking for something to do.
Hit that subscribe and like and help Valhalla Sports Talk grow.
I'm terrified of the transition, y'all. The women are on fire. It's a scoop. They're paying him. He might as well play. I agree. Is this the worst Laker team to start a game, chat? I don't know. There were some really bad ones there in the. There were some real bad ones there before in the 90s. Turnover. Hachi, 2-on-1. Gives it up to Timmy, I believe, who lays it up and in. No, that was Kennard. Castle runs into the stanchion for the basketball hoop, and he is still down on the court. So he blocks it and fell on his back. That mouthpiece ain't going to do him much good dangling out of his mouth like that, though, but he hit hard. Silver medal for the U.S. curling team. I watched some of that today. I like this Kennard guy, his scoop. They're tending to him, y'all. They're tending to Castle underneath the basket there. It's kind of like a tailbone deal, you know what I mean? He hit real hard like that, and then his back. He's up. He is up. His teammate assisting him towards the Spurs bench. I think he got poked in the eyeball as well by Rui. Castle on Saturday versus the Mavericks scored 40 points. Ice skating team won gold the other night. Yep. All right, so Castle going to go to the Spurs locker room with 4:10 to go in the second quarter. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean, Scoop? I was proud of her for trying, you know. It was kind of reckless, though. Kind of reckless. But man, you work so hard, you know, to come back, and I don't know. I don't know if you can deny her the opportunity, right? 7-0 scoring run for the Lakers in the last minute. Wembanyama turns, slam dunk. Slam dunk. Wembanyama a good 2 feet taller than Smith Jr. It seems like. Rui into the paint, puts it up, rolls off. Wembanyama corrals the loose ball. Bryant now for the Spurs. Wemby thought about one from way downtown, and he gets fouled by Hayes. So Wemby to the charity stripe already with 33. Serves him right. Spurs shouldn't be playing their all-stars. Yeah, that gets you a cold take. Might get you thrown out of here if you do it again.
That's a icy cold take.
Wemby versus Smith Jr. Corner 3. Double figures for Carter Bryant, a 22-foot three-pointer. And it's 75-47. Lieber for 3. Hits it.
For 3!
Rui can't even lay the thing up. Pork Rind says, I tried warning you guys. The Lakers suck, dude. Nobody gives a fuck what you warn people about. Nobody gives a flying fuck what you warn people about, Pork Rind. Total fanboy of hers. She's an absolute warrior. Yeah, I saw it, Scoop. It was bad, man. It was bad. 2:44 to go in the second quarter, y'all. And the fucking clowns are in the house.
That's some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
All right, they make their free throws, y'all. Ronnie James bringing it up. We got a loose ball foul on the Spurs. Moment of the stream. I tell you, Rob, sometimes, bro. Sometimes. I might not be cut out for this shit. I cannot hold my tongue, bro. Stupid asses. Misses it. Here come the Spurs. Up by 26. They go around the world. Nice spinning layup by Johnson for 2. Yeah, it was sad. You do have a tolerance level? Is that good or bad? A good one or a bad one? Oh my God. Dude tried to slam that shit and gets blocked from behind by that no-name guy, Kennard. He's going to take some free throws.
Holy body situation would be a very nasty.
38 in the house. 6'11" is the view count. About the same as me, says Parsons. All right, Smith Jr. is going to check out.
Wire so far here. Cap was saying it's going.
Bryant misses that free throw. Vando corrals the rebound. Kleber, 3 points, 4 fouls. So I think we got 2 with 4. Bronny to LaRavia. LaRavia with 4. Kleber. A 2. Scrub.
2 points!
Vessel, still no score. 0. 0. Slam dunk. Who the hell was that? Carter Bryant. Bronny James for 2. Missed it. Wembanyama corrals the rebound. Bronny with 0 as well. A miss on the other end by Wembanyama. They alley-oop it to him as they get the rebound. He slam dunks it for 2. Wembanyama up to 35 on 12 for 17. Bronny for 3. Nailed it.
three!
Yeah, she tried after tearing her ACL. Yeah, she thought she said she was going to try it anyway after she blew it. That was about a week before the Olympics started. DC Bryant shoots another three. Theirs and a foul there, and I think Laravia just fouled out. Well, he scored more than your Vassal guy, Rob. He scored 5. He's about to score 2 more. 6 seconds before halftime, y'all. God, even Wemby's free throws are pretty as shit. Even his free throws are beautiful. Most in first half since 96-97 for the Spurs. Wembanyama's going to have 37, chat. 6 seconds before halftime. All right, Wemby makes the second one. Lakers. Vando loses it. He'll foul Wemby. They didn't like the way he tossed him down. Wemby gets up, says no big deal. So we're at the half, y'all. We are at the half. San Antonio. Most points allowed in the half this season, right there. The 84. 84-55.
Fair.
84-55, chat.
When a father was
So without Laravia, who will score? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the most points in a half is. Apparently, it's not 84. It must be way more than that. What a shit show, says Parsons. All right. So here's my plan. I'm going to go say goodnight to the COO. That's probably it. I'll be back in a few. I'm going to park you on the stat page.
on drive. Said I'm between a warm up. Then what the ice. Oh, you want to bet? Thursday. Guys, start changing head over factories. Just right now, it's 80%, including shirts, keys,
Shit.
drugs.
I lost my screens. I'll be right back, y'all, in a bit.
That's some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
All right, chat. I am back. I am back. Have me a little cheese sandwich. Polar hot dog in the house. Spurs could probably sub fans from the stands and still win. I don't know about that. I wonder if any. I wonder if any of the streamers will drop off. I don't see Bad Dog. Oh snap! My dog took the night off. He's smarter than me. You gotta get this stat portion of the page in black, y'all. I don't know how to do it though. Just cheese, nothing. I'm just raw dogging it, bro. Nope, not even in Engelhauer. Just grabbed a piece of bread and rolled it up in that bitch. I wonder if Big Zig's awake right now. Hmm. Let me message him. Oh, raw dogging it. That's hardcore. Well, I have a couple gyros that I got, but I had a salad instead with the gyro toppings. So I had a salad for dinner tonight, and so I've got two gyros that I bought. I didn't eat one of them, so I'll have one of those tomorrow, I guess. Believe it or not, I was craving a salad today, so I was like, let me just make me a salad up. A cheesy roll up, put it on a tortilla, throw it in the oven for a few minutes. It was delivered, but he didn't answer. I know it's some filter you use, but I don't know what one. Let me mess with it. Hurt doesn't do nothing. You can go gray. Sepia tone? No. Inverted? That's one way, but I know there's a way where the players' pictures will stay, normal. But I don't know how to do it. So maybe you add a filter, mask blend. What if I took the opacity away? And we got thunder outside, chat. Alpha channel, alpha mask color channel, alpha mask, alpha channel, alpha mask multiply. Yeah, that's not it either. Uh, color key? I got a gift card for Subway for Christmas, so I went in for the flatbread sandwich, but they don't have flatbread anymore. They replaced them with tortillas. A tortilla sandwich, WTF. Oh, that's funny. I actually think that's funny. Similarity? It's at 80. Similarity don't do nothing. Smoothness, opacity, brightness, gamma. Guess it's not that, chat. Whoever made that decision should be fired. Well, I thought it was funny. Invert polarity. That's audio. That's an audio thing. Sharpen. Yeah, I just don't know how to do it, y'all. I don't think there's a setting on ESPN that you can set it to dark mode, but Big Zig didn't answer me. He didn't answer. Oh shit. We're underway, y'all. We are underway in the third.
Fallback sweats at Rampage. So far. That's going to be an air ball. No, it doesn't. Harrison Barnes.
So 90 to 61, y'all. What did I miss? Like, what's up, Snowman Multimedia? What's up, man?
Chin knocking away but foul. The third straight season of playing in every game. Every game. What is wrong?
All right, so on the court for the Lakers, Hachimura, Laravia with 5 fouls, Hayes with 3, Kennard, and Buffkin. Spurs shooting free throws. Makes the first. Does Champagne.
Wizards.
All right, Champagne makes both free throws, pushes the lead 92 to 61 with 9:20 to go in the third. Rui for 3, missed it badly off the front of the rim. Here come the Spurs. Fox. A 3 by Vassell goes awry. Vassell now with 3 points. The winds are kicking up. It's chilly. So we're supposed to have a storm coming, huh? California getting cold right now. Turnover by the Lakers. Wemby with it. Alley-oop. Oh, Wemby didn't even have to jump up. A foul called. Off the Champagne, says Benzino. All right, Buffkin bringing it up. Lakers going left to right. A 3. Kennard misses. Wemby with the rebound. And Wemby brings it all the way up. A fadeaway from the corner there of the key, and he missed it. Rui catches the rebound. Rui 2 for 11 today. 2 for 11 from the field. Hayes almost turned it over. Laravia corrals it, gives it up to Buffkin. Buffkin dribble drive into the paint, puts it up with the left hand. It rolls out. Wemby pushing. Underneath to Fox. Back to Wemby. And we got a foul underneath. And Laravia is fouled out, chat. Laravia fouls out. So 92 to 61 with 7:42 to go in the third. A 3 by Barnes, and he nails it. Harrison Barnes for 3. 95 to 61 now. Buffkin tried to throw it to Rui. Steal. 4 on 2. Missed layup. Lakers now breaking the other way. Jackson Hayes slam dunk.
Slam dunk!
Yeah, 10 points. And he fouled out. Wemby misses a layup. Lakers now. Kennard a three. Hit it. Kennard's first three of the evening. We've got a timeout on the floor with 6:34 to go in the third. San Antonio Spurs 95, Lakers 66. Cause it's all right. Jumping jack flash, it's a bad. Do I still have music playing, chat? Did I have that music playing the whole time? I don't have my headphones on or my earbuds. Whatever we're calling the fucking things. At 29 in the house, we're approaching 800 views.
Our new 1611. It's the new spice thing, only for a limited time.
This will be the last Laker game this week. What's up, Nico? Nico in the house. Last Laker game for this week, though, y'all. We'll be doing NASCAR tomorrow. And then on Thursday as well. Tomorrow we've got the first practice for the 500 in the morning at 8. And then tomorrow night we've got qualifying for the front row for the Daytona 500. Thursday night we'll have the Twin 125 races, followed by the Daytona 500 on Sunday. I will likely do a couple more practice streams as well. But that's the plan, y'all. That's the plan on the channel as we crawl towards the World Baseball Classic. But 95 to 66, Chad, with 6:34 to go. Oh, let me get those player stats back up on the screen, chat. I apologize. I forgot.
Scored so often to start this game. Well, first half points scored by an NBA player this year.
So Wemby's first half was the most points scored by an NBA player this year.
First of all, I got what a great series, of course.
All right, Jason Bateman sitting in his $1,000 seats.
Not 560, 18,000.
18,000 in the house at Crypto.com Arena. A miss by the Spurs there with 6:19 to go. Kennard has it. Gets a pick from Hayes. Kennard into the paint. Puts it up. Cornered up. Turnover. Tried to pass it. Fox brings it up for the Spurs. Into the paint with the left hand. Puts it up off the glass for two. Spurs 3 points away from a hundo. I think the Spurs are about to pull their players. Kennard to Vando, who misses a three. Vassell will bring it up. I don't know. The chat goes quiet on me. I don't know if it's hung up or what. It might just be nobody's talking. But I'll refresh it anyway. Yep, nope. Just nobody talking, y'all. I'm just talking to myself. All right, Bronny James is in the game for the Lakers. With the ball. Gets it to Hachimura, who's had a rough night. Back to Bronny. Bronny tried to bounce it to Vando. A turnover. Intercepted by Wembanyama. Wembanyama behind the back. Loses it. Lakers pushing now. Bronny to Hachi. Slam dunk.
For three!
Pull him. Give us a chance. Too bad Lakers don't deserve a song, says Mike. I remember something you said one night last summer after a Dodgers loss to the Astros, that the sun will come out tomorrow, and you were so right. The sun will come out tomorrow. Come what may. 40 points for Wembanyama, y'all. Ronnie James now. Spurs first to 100. Kick out. It's going to be a turnover by the Lakers. It's midnight, no energy for talking. If I were you, are you working right now, Theo? Or I would have gone to bed 20 minutes ago. Bet your bottom dollar. All right, Wembanyama sits down with 40. Spurs up by 31. Another make by the Spurs. Vassell. See, Rob left, and Vassell said, let me start scoring some points. Turnover. Slam dunk on the other end. So 16 points for the Spurs off turnovers. Vando for three. He nailed it.
For three!
Andre P. in the house. Your singing sounds like a dying hound dog. I love it. Oh, you want to see the new feature, Andre P., for NASCAR? Another one rattled in by the Spurs. It's now 106-71 with 3:14 to go. Things just changed. Other end, Spurs with it, near side. Around the world they go. Damn, nothing but the bottom of the net by that Bryant guy. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:51 to go in the third quarter. San Antonio Spurs crushing them 108-71. $108-71. So, Andre P., I got another video for the NASCAR streams, but I gave everybody a sneak peek today if you want to see it. I know you'll like this one.
And SD.
Is it a freaky feature? I don't know. You tell me, bro. That's the AI Valhalla for the NASCAR streams.
And SD.
Look at how he teases the hot dog at the beginning.
And SD.
I think you like it the most. No, I love it. It looks so good in the actual setup, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Oh, man. So I think San Antonio is going to get everybody out here. I think Wemby's done with his 40 points in 20 minutes. When did you know you were through with 9 to 5? I was through with 9 to 5 when COVID hit and they fired everybody at the defense contractor I was at. That's when I knew I was done with the 9 to 5. Less head on that beer.
Oh, and right now they are at 40.
All right, these announcers are doing a good job of filling airtime, no doubt. Lakers inbound it. Dalton Connect is in the game. Bronny James bringing it up past the Laker logo. Bounces it to Vando. Back to Bronny. Bounced in to Timmy. Timmy misses the shot. Spurs come away with it. And a layup on the other end, plus a foul.
Drop shot, they get out in transition.
You wouldn't go back through? No, I'm done. I'm done working for people. I'm done making other people money. Fucking done. You know what you do with me to those AIs? I don't care what the fuck I do to you. I literally don't care. Yep, he's been scoring since you left, bro. Bronny hits a little 12-footer for 2. Slam dunk on the other end, though, by some big dude. Something happened to my audio on the TV. It just went up like 12 decibels. Vando lays it up, and he's fouled.
That's a foul!
Garbage time. Vando misses his first free throw. Like the non-all-star that he is. Lakers still in this is Parsons. All right, that basket rattles in. The second free throw by Vando.
1 point!
Alley-oop! But he caught it and then laid it up and in. So 115 to 74 with a minute 35 to go in the third. Bronny bringing it up. Gets it to connect. A pick from Vincent. A shot. And it goes for 2. Connect 2.
2 points!
I feel like I'm done making other people money too. It was garbage time before tip-offs as Parsons. Vando blows the layup, a wide open layup. And now he puts it up and in. All right, we're just going to, the number 7 guy, right? The number 7 guy for the Spurs. I'm just going to call him Rob Parsons. Bronny loses it off his knee out of bounds. That big, tall, goofy white guy for the Spurs, his name is Parsons. All right, Spurs bringing it up. Parsons and Timmy going at it. A little around the world action and a 3. Clanks. Rebounded by Dog Connect. He's pushing. Kicks out to the corner. Timmy for 3, and he nailed it.
For 3!
There's Parsons getting in the paint, y'all. He's going over to the corner. What you doing? Get your ass under the basket, Parsons. Kick to Parsons. Puts it up. He didn't make it. We're through 3, chat. We're through 3 in Los Angeles. And the Spurs lead the Lakers 115 to 81. Who would my player be? All right, I'm going to do you next. I'm going to pick who you are next. Lassie would be proud of Timmy. It's Luke Comet, you tool? Nope. 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 That's not who it is. Parsons with 6 points today, y'all, on 3 for 4 shooting, 5 assists, one foul. So quite the game by Rob Cornett. You're the guy on the pine? Maybe LeBum wants the stat pad, says Christian Navarrete. He didn't even start. All right, Theo. We'll see you, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. I got to find a good one for Andre P, y'all. I got to find a good one. He's going to be a Spur, though, because I know the name of most of the Laker guys. Most of them. I might make Andre P this McLaughlin dude. Yeah, that's Andre P. He's number 0. That's going to be Andre P. Play nice, fellas. Play nice now. Buy one famous star, get one for free. Paris Hilton selling burgers. She don't even look like her anymore. What's the Magic Castle in LA there? What is that? All right, here we go. Spurs bringing it up. All right, Andre P's got it. He's being guarded by Nick Smith Jr. A shot missed by Harper. Stolen. A 3 from the side here, missed. Rebounded by Timmy. Make him Jackson Hayes. Now I know who that is.
I've played the games in the NBA. We're actually tied with Atlanta for the newest games. So obviously,
Full of magicians. You've been there. It's pretty good. I didn't know that. Oh, layup. Who's that? That's that Cornette guy, right? No, that's Kleber.
points. This right now from B10W. Actually, Off the bench, Lakers bench has been outscored 48-32. Well, Lakers something on the bench has been outscored 115-82.
A little turnaround here. I don't know who that guy is either. Shit. It's getting rough out here, y'all. Getting rough.
Harvard. Silver's still doesn't get right back with 2-man game on the perimeter. Already.
Shot from the side there. Here we go. Lakers bringing it up. Connect with the rebound. All right. Connect gets a little two there. At the layup with the right hand. You didn't ban him, did you, Parsons? I connect misses the three, and we got a foul underneath by the Spurs. 9:48 to go. I don't know what makes me more sick. The Lakers are having to work tomorrow, says Benzino.
Spring. But he had been, she's full kind on swerve down at South Bay. Lakers.
I haven't seen ORM in a bit. I'm doing a little indica magic right now, says Scoop. I wish I had some. Timmy for three! And he nails it!
For three!
I kick out for three. Goes across. It's rebounded. A three from the corner there missed. I don't know who any of these fuckers are.
Shot the ball from the back free. And was almost one of the
India couch.
27 again. On the G League, shoot over 40% from beyond the arc. It's a 2-year deal that he's signed.
Rui 3 for 12. He's been horrible, bro. He's been absolutely horrible. So we're going to have a jump ball here. This guy's name is Biombo. He's a big dude. They're going to re-jump it, I think, or something, or call a foul. So, yeah, he was about a foot taller than that dude.
Get in there and do as much as you can. This 14th game this year.
That's not right. That's not right. I'm about to give you a wrench. Yeah, I don't think he took it as friendly, Parson. Anyway, 8:44 to go in the fourth. Now, that is not correct. Who's this guy wearing number 30? Oh, that's Mannon. He's a guard. All right, so Mannon gets a point on the free throw there.
Lakers, Steve, autograph item. Download the app now and enter every Tuesday from 4 to 5 for your chance to win. Special rules as Lakers.com/app drops. You know what you use all that? Well, back up to us. Wow,
Bounce pass into the paint. Baseline drive. Blocked by the Lakers. All right. Bronny James, alley-oop, slam dunk. Oh, my goodness. Who was that? That was Therio, y'all, on the alley-oop from Bronny.
with 41. Obviously, the Lakers chipping away at now 25. That's behind the back.
Olynyk now. Didn't he play for DC's Blazers last year? Corner three. Rolls across. So 7:58 to go in the fourth, y'all. A left-handed layup. All right, turnover. All right, Bronny with it now. Timmy. Turn around. The right-handed layup goes in. Let's go.
2 points.
So just a 20-point lead. Oh, my God. Slam dunk on the other end by Johnson. All right, Andre. All right, man. We'll see you then. Yeah, you got to come check it out. I'm doing one early in the morning, but I'll be on at night for the qualifying stuff, dude. Bronny missed it. Down to a 23-point lead. Yeah, it was. They hit a three on the other end. So timeout. We thought they were going to call a timeout. We had to call one. 6:30 to go in this nightmare of a game. Spurs 122, Lakers 96. All right, it's going to be a stretch, y'all. Will we get to 1,000 views? I don't know. It's going to be real close. Who is this Timmy guy? He's a scooper. Apparently, Cubes knows him. That signal activates. Oh, I didn't do the timeout.
We have a timeout on the floor. Nom, nom, nom.
I always forget to do the timeout, y'all. Because that's when I gotta, get the time and change the score. All my possibilities. That's when I have a bunch of possibilities, chat. I'm worried about Stella, y'all. I'm worried about Stella. She was starting to become somewhat regular, and we went through some things that people gamble on. I'm worried about her. Can't forget the Andre P. That's what the people came to see. I do forget it all the time. This is just about par for the course, though, for me with basketball. You know, about the time that I get comfortable with it, the season's over. Or the Dodger season starts, one or the other. Who's been to that Morongo casino? Is it nice? Laker girls. Supposedly, allegedly. I don't see them, y'all. I'm looking at the chat. Denzel in the house. All right, Lakers bringing it up. Timmy with it. Timmy going to take a three. Missed it. The tap in by Connect missed. Rolls out. It's picked up by the Spurs. Most points Spurs have scored this year. Is that true? A layup by Olenek or whatever. And it's 124-96 with 5:49 to go. Therio to Timmy. Smith Jr. Another shot by Timmy. Doesn't go. Andre P. bringing it up. Andre P. backs out. Being guarded by Timmy. Now Therio on him. He gives it up to number 2. Back to Andre P. Side of the key. Puts it up. Air ball. Air ball. Here come the Lakers. Morongo Casino's nice. Never been inside, but people tell me. Final 5 minutes, chat. 126-96. What is Timmy doing? He's a whirling dervish, and he missed it, but he gets fouled.
That's a foul!
I suck, says Andre. Oh, Timmy misses a free throw. I forgot to push the foul again. Damn it. Timmy misses a second free throw. Almost didn't even hit the rim. Therio fighting for the ball. So we're going to jump it. Jump ball. Come on, 75 views. Come on, 75. Get me to 1,000. Tapped over here. The Spurs win the tip. Olenek blocked. Here comes Brownie. Brownie got the block. Kicks it. Timmy. Back to Bronny. It's a E party. Bronny for three. Nailed it.
For three!
Timmy's freaking me out because I'm a Timothy. That's you then, Scoop. That's you. Here comes LeBron. How many points Timmy got? 12 points today, Scoop. And you just got fouled again.
We have a timeout on the floor.
Oh, you got fouled.
That's a foul!
Score any harder. Now, one of the keys tonight.
Oh, Timmy for one.
1 point!
San Antonio has been beating their opponents every.
Timmy, 21 points. What would that mean? You don't have 21? I don't know what the fuck that was. That might have been his highest scoring game. He made the other one. Lakers have 100 points, chat. We're down by 27. I just did the math. Oh, offensive foul called on the Spurs. .328 to go here in the fourth quarter, chat. Spurs 128, Lakers 101. Bronny James bringing it up. Right-handed dribble into the paint. Puts it up. Makes it.
2 points!
8 points. I told you over 1.5 units. Oh, did the over just hit, Frank? I thought you said 140 something. Bronny to Dalton. Lays it up high off the glass for two. So down to a 25-point lead with 2:43 to go. Clock running. Olenek. Two guys fall down. And I think Bronny is going to get called for the foul. All right, timeout on the court.
We have a timeout on the floor. Nom, nom, nom.
130 to 105 with 2:36 to go, y'all. $130 to 105, chat. I forgot to put it in the fourth quarter, too. It was 2:26, is Frank. Well, there you go, buddy. Congrats on your big win. Gambler alert. Benzino says this game was still better than the Super Bowl. You're not lying, dude. If the Super Bowl didn't have the commercials, we'd have been fucked. And the commercials weren't all that good. We got this Scoop. We got this. Come on, I hate grape. I hate fucking grape, man. TOO got me some more. wonder if Big Zig ever answered me.
Calendar for Lakers, the struggling Mavs come into town. The game was at 7 o'clock, pregame at 6. And the All-Star break, when we come back, the Clippers, Lakers, of course, a brand new Clipper team.
Oh, you won some money in a Squares pool? There you go. There you go, Scoop.
In fact, the Lakers don't go outside.
So the Lakers play the Mavericks on Friday, chat, or on Thursday. And then the next game is Friday the 20th against the Clippers. I inbounded to Olnick. He's pestered by that Mannion dude. Olenek puts it up and in for two. Oh, turnover. Lakers corral it, though. Kick out. Mannion stripped, going to the hoop. Therio battling hard. Dalton connect. Offensive foul. Charge. So is this going to be 5 wins in a row for the Spurs? Well, these are pretty good. Oh, turnover. You know, these guys are battling hard, these reserves here. A foul called on Dalton Connect. 2 bills. Nothing wrong with that, Scoop. Nothing wrong with 2 bills. 132, 105.
Thank you to the needed show.
135 to go, y'all. At least Frank won some money. All right, Andre P got the ball. Lays it up and in. Air Jordan style. All right, Bronny with it now. 114 to go. Bronny for 2. Nice shot. Bronny in double figures. The layup by Olenek. Dalton Connect. Puts it up. And he gets fouled. Oh, yeah, it's better than nothing. 31 views, chat, away from 1,000. I Connect makes it. Makes one of the 2 free throws. Less than a minute to go. 3. Corralled by Connect. Connect bringing it up. A 3 missed by, I think that was Smith Jr. And they're going to just dribble it out. All right, betting has been paid out. This game is final. Well, we made it, y'all. We made it to the end, y'all. I'm going to end up about 25 views short. So everybody go out and come back in. Lakers lose. Lakers lose. Lakers lose. I'm out, y'all. We'll see ya when we see ya. Where's my Lambo?
Hit that subscribe and like and help Valhalla Sports Talk grow.